Hello, welcome to our new YouTube channel called The Morgan Homestead. My name's Kevin, this is my wife Sandy. We've been married for 30 years. We have two daughters, Amanda who's 29 and Jessica who's 24.
We also have a couple beagles. We have Maggie, who is 10, and we have Marley, who is 5. And we currently live in the suburbs in Minnesota.
We're in the process of moving from the city to our property in northern Minnesota, and this is Maggie. We have 80 acres on that property with a house and a garage where we'll be living while we build our forever home.
Currently, we both work for a large organization in an office setting, and we are looking to kind of ease into an early retirement and take on the homesteading way of life. I always hear posts from people in our 55 plus age group wondering if they're too old to start homesteading. So we are hoping to show you that it is possible.
Our goal is to move to the property, start growing and raising our own food for a healthier lifestyle and to be more self-sustaining. I'm really excited about getting going with this venture. I think my wife might be a little apprehensive though.
I am a little apprehensive because this is a big change and I'm no spring chicken. Not to mention I'm out of shape from sitting in an office behind a desk for 30 years. But I am looking forward to getting outside, growing and raising our own food. And I don't know. I'm excited to get started.
Yeah. So our goal has always been to move to the property. When we retire, we decided to move that up and do it now instead of waiting. For the past few years, we've been watching quite a few different homesteading videos on YouTube, such as Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, Homesteading with Austin and Kendra, and Living Traditions with Kevin and Sarah.
And one thing that we keep hearing over and over, especially from Doug and Stacy, is don't wait, just do it now. You'll make it work. And so we've decided to move our timeline up a bit and to include homesteading in our plan. So before we were just going to move here and retire, now we've decided to include a homesteading way of life. So our mentors, they're all quite a bit younger than we are, so we are hoping that we have enough energy to do what they do.
You can follow us in our progress on this YouTube channel, The Morgan Homestead, and watch as we build our home, greenhouse, chicken coops, rabbit huts, and as we acquire the animals.
But before we can make our dream come true, there's some things that we have to take care of. We have to sell our house in the city. We have to find a place for our daughter to live, so we can sell the house, obviously. And we're hoping that she can move in with our older daughter because her and our son-in-law are starting to look for their first home.
So I do have a small bandsaw sawmill that I'll be harvesting some of the trees off of our property and milling those trees into lumber and logs as we build our buildings.
And we have started seeds for our garden. The first project we're going to have is to build a greenhouse. So I am planning on attempting to use the Kratky method of hydroponic gardening. Been doing some research on that. And I will show you the start of my seeds right here. Okay, sorry about that. So here's my seeds that I've started in the window. We have like a big picture window here. You can see the condensation on the window there and all the condensation on our boxes here. So got quite a few going. Have never done this before. I think they look okay. I don't know. What do we got here? We got some green onions, yellow onions, banana peppers, jalapeno, natapeno, habanero peppers, red peppers. In that one, whoops, bear with me. We did buy a better camera system. I'm just kind of winging it. My husband's up north this weekend. And here we have cilantro, basil, asparagus, oregano, milkweed, dandelion, cauliflower, celery, yellow peppers. Those are all the seeds I have started. Excuse me, I'm going to go around. We bought a ton of them from Baker. And I have quite a few more. Those are planted. These are all the ones, a whole pile of them that I need to plant mid-April. So quite a few more there I'm going to plant in dirt. And then I have a ton more of seeds I'm going to plant in the hydroponic trays in mid-April. So that's where I am with those.
This is our second year collecting sap from the maple trees on our property. Last year we collected about 50 gallons, which boiled down to about 1.25 gallons of syrup. That took quite a while to do. I mean, 3 days of 12 hours each day to boil that down. I do have a new system I'm gonna try this year for boiling. Hopefully that system goes a lot faster, so we'll give that a try. I do have a video posted up right now if you want to see as we went out this year to tap the trees. We put 10 trees this year, and we hope to double the amount of sap that we collect this year to get more syrup.
Yeah, it was kind of fun to give that away to some of our friends and family, but it went fast and it was really good last year.
So we did order 25 laying type chicks this year. They're scheduled to be shipped around May 4th. I did build a small little brooder for them, so when they arrive, I can show you a little clip here of what that brooder looks like. There's the chicken brooder. I just had some extra pieces of OSB laying around, four equal sized pieces. I didn't even need to cut them in this case, but I think they're 2 feet tall by about 42 inches wide. Then we just have a couple heat lamps we're going to use. We're going to throw some wood shavings in there that I have collected from my planer, my surface planer. I did add a little window in as well. My wife decided we needed a window in there. We have 2 beagles, and she wanted to have the beagles kind of get to know the chicks as they're growing up and be able to see them. So, yeah, this didn't cost me anything. It's just from materials I had laying around the homestead. So I also will post up a video in the description of the actual build of that brooder.
And we have zero experience in raising chickens, obviously, but Kevin has done a ton of research and we've watched a lot of videos with a lot of our mentors. But I'm still really nervous about this and really will appreciate any help and feedback that you guys can give us along the way.
So the chickens we ordered 5 female Americanas, and then a lot of them we ordered just straight run. So we ordered 5 straight run of the black Austerlarps, 5 straight run of buff Orpingtons, 5 straight run of the speckled Sussex, and 5 straight run of copper Morans. We ordered the straight runs knowing that we're going to get some roosters. We figured we could process those roosters, keep a couple of the better roosters for the homestead.
And we're also going to get some rabbits to process for meat. We will start with 2 does and 1 buck. And we have no experience in raising rabbits either, but we've done a lot of research and we will look forward to your input and help along the way on that as well.
So in the future, we do plan on adding some animals to the homestead, such as pigs, goats, and get some bees for some honey. So if you have any experience in those areas, we would appreciate your input and advice.
So in the upcoming videos, we will update you on the process of our move. Hopefully we'll find a place for our daughter to live. And we're going to show you how much sap we collected this year from the trees. And we're going to start our greenhouse build. So be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when our next videos are posted. Thanks for watching.
Bye.